Hello everybody, recovery day 2. I can tell you that right now I am about 90% back to my old self with jokes and everything. So I actually thought about starting this whole video with a Russian accent and going from there. I think I'll drop that. So first, yesterday's video was about cleansing. Crying, it's just a cleansing process, and very helpful and necessary for those moments when you just feel like too many things just kind of are pressing and weighing you down, and that's when old things rise up, or things that I thought I was over it, and they end up rising up, allowing me to see that in those departments I am not yet completely not healed, but I have not let go. So today I would talk about step 2, forgiveness. Have a nice day. We'll talk to you later. Okay, talk a little bit more about it. But that was me for years. If somebody came to me and said, well, you have to forgive, I'd be like, okay, you have to move on right now, because my idea of forgiveness back then was, if I were to forgive, then I felt that I was communicating to the other person that what they did, their bad behavior, their bad actions, their whatever, was okay with me, because look, I moved on and everything is fine, and yeah, everything is peachy, you continue to be a jerk or whatever. It's not like that. First of all, whether you forgive or not, if a person is gonna be a jerk, is gonna be a jerk, no matter what. If a person decides to be insensitive, mean, cruel, you name it, it doesn't matter if you forgive them or not. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do. Second, you get stuck. I got stuck for years because of false understanding into a miserable state of life. It was a miserable 24/7 and all the time, but deep down inside I could tell that I wasn't free. I was looking for a freedom that it wasn't there. How I got over that, honestly, to tell the truth, I think it just happened only because I got so sick I didn't have energy to hate anymore and to be mad anymore. And that, during that process, God kind of confronted me with some things, and I had to really look at myself and my responsibility in the whole shebang about a lot of, my relationship or lack thereof, ability to have a relationship or lack thereof, ability to have a trust towards people or lack thereof. And it had to do with forgiveness. So forgiveness is really a key element to both body, mind, and soul. It's just healthy altogether. And if you have not grasped the idea of how to do it, please find a way to do it, because you will be set free. I can guarantee you. I mean, it only took me like, how old am I? 38 years to figure this thing out, but hey, it's not too late. So after forgiveness, I highly advise you to laugh, and I'm not talking about I'm talking about full on laugh with your whole being, when your stomach inflates of air, and it doesn't look flat at all, and it doesn't look like, oh, you sexy mama or anything like that, but you're full of laughter. That kind of laughter I'm talking about. And I have noticed when people are full of pent-up anger because of unforgiveness, you can't fully laugh. Like, I'm not talking fake laugh or surface laugh that doesn't make it to the eyes and to the core of your stomach. That whole laugh that you just roll on the floor, laughter until your stomach hurts and you cry laughter. That kind of laughter I'm talking about. It's very hard to fully and honestly laugh like that. Like, children really, really laugh. Pay attention to that. I mean, they laugh. When the child laughs, you end up laughing just because that kid laugh is funny. Or us as adults, a lot of the times it's the fake laugh. We're all guilty of. So once you forgive, then you can laugh, and laugh is excellent medicine for the heart, for the soul. So I would say that these are the things that I do. So these are the things that I do in the process of healing. I forgive. And what did I have to forgive? I had to forgive the fact that even in the Bible says, this is biblical, parents, do not agitate your children, do not break their spirits, do not cause anger upon their heart over and over and over, especially when it becomes habitual. And for those of you that your parents did that, whether intentionally, whether because the culture taught them that way, whether because they had issue themselves, well, there was all three of them. Yay! You're probably gonna walk away with a little bit of, I guess, disadvantage in that chapter, in comparison to other people that they didn't have that. And you have to do a lot of forgiveness. I had to do a lot of forgiveness. Because of just that. If you're a wise parent, guess what? You're gonna raise wise children. And if you're a healthy parent, you're gonna raise healthy children. That being said, I don't think none of us are 100% healthy. You know what I mean? But we do our best because we love our children. And as long as you inspire them, you guide them, and you discipline them to help them learn something, not to get your anger out. You want to get your anger out? Go in the bathroom and, I don't know, hit some walls or something like that. Make sure nobody hears. Because everybody's going to know you got issues if you're hitting walls and screaming and stuff like that. Talking from... I've seen that. I've seen that in years. So, forgive. Part 2 of the healing process that I myself go through. So this is the stuff that I do. And this is stuff that I've learned that really helps me to move on. Because I want to move on. I just came back from another IV. I'm probably pumped up with all kinds of happy, slappy joy. No, I'm just recovering. And the juicing helps, meaning the IV helps. But I am honestly, truly feeling, joy again in my heart, and forgiveness is a major. I also really, really miss my friend Elizabeth, really bad. And I also thank Aline and Simona, my cousin, for helping me. Of course, my husband and my family. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later. I am so sorry this video is long again. I'm so sorry. Talk to you again. Have a great day.